Welcome to Royal Readings by Royal Blue. I am Royal Blue, and I'm here to do a reading for you. Now, I pulled some cards already, and this is like an urgent reading, like an urgent message from your ancestors. And I'm talking about all the way back to your divine lineage, like to the divine royal bloodline. There's some secrets that are about to be revealed. Because the secret reveal card came up. And after that came the truth is coming behind the secrets that's going to be revealed. The truth is about to come out. And when the truth comes out, it's going to give you liberation. You'll be liberated from what's been holding you hostage all this time. You've been holding yourself hostage because you've been wearing a mask. Now you are coming into a spiritual alignment. You're coming into a celestial alignment, a spiritual alignment, a divine alignment. Like everything is about to be placed where it's supposed to be. Something about surrendering your all to the all in all. To Allah. To God, as y'all refer him to, or her. However you see it. It is what it is. But the secret that has been hidden for a long time has to do surrounding a baby. And this is a past life card. Past life, baby. So something happened to you as a child, as a baby, as an infant, that of course you wouldn't have any recollection of that unless the divine showed you that. Now it's about to get a little bit hot in here for someone. Some truth is about to be revealed about this baby. Now, let me grab my other cards here. I wish I could be able to play music, but that's not allowed. So we have the truth card here. The truth oracle. And I'm about to get down to it. The truth. And see what it reveals. Now some cards fell to my feet, but I'm going to see what's at the bottom of the deck. We have unfinished business. It says, it's not over, back and forth baggage. So somebody got some unfinished business they need to attend to dealing with this baby. Now let me see what cards fell to my feet. Yes, someone has been remaining silent about this baby. This unfinished business that's going on. This person is a clown for trying to hide the truth. Male or female, don't matter. A clown is a clown is a clown, okay? So somebody just want to be hush-hush about this baby here. It's something that happened a long time ago. And somebody wants to say that they're sorry for what happened with this baby. Somebody's trying to remember, or you will remember, this forgotten person. Somebody you wouldn't recognize because you were a baby. Past person from the past. It's a family thing. A family knows about this baby. They've been keeping it a secret. They've been staying silent about this baby. The truth behind the baby. Who is this baby? This baby may be you, or a baby that you know of. Like I said, this is past life. So your ancestors are telling me to give you the tea. The truth is about to come out behind this baby situation. You can be 103, 53, 23, something about a baby. All right, so I'm about to spill the tea in your lap. Let's see what card got stuck in here. Oh, what card is stuck in here? Somebody is unbothered because they don't have any children, but you were a baby once. Something about you. It's a secret been kept from you about your birth. Somebody may be an only child or an only daughter. Main character energy. So I'm speaking to a female. It's a female baby. Female child. See what other cards fell out here. You're unbothered because you don't think it's about you. Red flags. You have to pay attention to the red flags in your life. Like, what has been blocking you from moving forward? What comes to your mind that makes you cry? And not a regular cry, but a soul cleansing cry. Like, red flag. Situational single. That's why you can't keep a relationship. Something about your past is holding you back from moving forward when it comes to love. So you're single on purpose. And everybody you come in contact with gets friend zoned because of this past life event that is in your mind, but you don't know you're thinking about it. Your subconscious remembers because it's always been there. And your intuition has been trying to tell you that something ain't right. Yeah, Apple. Somebody had sex with someone that created you. I'm trying to hear what's coming through. And I'm not sure if I want to even say what's coming through. But divine intervention is telling me to tell you the truth. Because that's what I'm here to do. Either somebody is not your biological father, someone was married or in a committed relationship, or maybe you are. There's an outside child somewhere. Yeah, and it's a miracle baby. You are a miracle baby. You were born on purpose for a purpose. But the people that divine timing, I'm going to read the stack. And then we have home. Someone has laid their hat where they thought their home was. And you're not the only miracle baby in the world, so don't feel bad. But there is some unfinished business. Like, somebody needs to dig back into their lineage. I'm talking to a female now. Let's see what's in the stack. Divine timing. It's time for a miracle. It's time for you to know the truth. And knowing the truth is a miracle within itself. You are ascending. Once you know this truth, once you discover the truth, you'll be at the top level, the top of your game. You'll gain your crown. This message is for you, whoever I'm talking to. There's some type of records about the birth of this baby that has been altered, changed, or taken away altogether. Somebody's birth certificate is lost. A new beginning is coming through because you're knowing the truth now surrounding your birth. Someone needs to ask somebody some questions. There's key people in your life that know the answers. Somebody needs to know who their father is. I'm hearing you are not the father. Someone who's drinks. It was through a drunken moment that this passion happened. Somebody was going to blame it on the alcohol. But this truth has been withheld for so long that it's bound to spill out like this tea. Office politics. Somebody's talking about it anyway. Somebody knows the truth. They just ain't told you yet. But I'm here to enlighten you. Somebody wants to get back together with this person. They want to repair, come to an understanding, and cure a relationship. That's why somebody broke up. It's caused them torment. Everybody was a part of this process with dealing with this baby. They set it up that way. Not even that it was done without intentions of creating a baby out of whatever was going on, out of this third-party relationship I'm hearing. But somebody ran away from the situation and didn't look back. They just ran on with the lie. Running away from the truth. Somebody don't want to hear this reading, but I got to tell you. Your room is empty. You're not in it because you don't even know that's your room. You don't even know I'm talking to you. It says no people. You don't know who to trust. That's why you don't have too many people around you. It says the end. So a new opportunity can begin. This is a clean slate. Once you know the truth, that's your chance. That's like your open door of opportunity to go through. Let's see what type of people we're dealing with today. And it all stems back to this baby. Somebody didn't want a baby. Someone wanted to Look, card that came up is birth. This is surrounding your birth. And look, the number 4 is at the top of the card. And today is the 4th of August. Birth. So we have this mother here who could be pregnant, who has 2 other children. Something surrounding a birth. Somebody may be giving birth soon. At the bottom of the deck, we have wishes fulfilled. Somebody got somebody pregnant on purpose, but not for the right reasons. Someone is trying to run away from responsibility, trying to get away from it. And I heard if you have 10 or more kids, you don't pay child support. Somebody is trying to reach that goal. I'm going to read to you about birth. Since we talking about a baby here. And look, loving elements fell to my feet. And there's a baby. Surrounded by fairies. Your life has been one big fairy tale. With an ugly dark side. I'm going to read to you both of those cards. Let's see what's at the bottom of the deck besides wishes fulfilled. The Oracle of Delphi in the reverse. So there's something that is about to come out whether you want it to or not about you. So listen to what these cards are saying. Be on the lookout for this message is for you. Be on the lookout. So, birth. Let me go to number 4, birth. I'm going to tell you what this card means. All right. It says, with this card, it's time for a new start. When you birth something, that is a new start. You're launching, you're bringing forth, you're borning something, you're bringing something forward to be known. This birth is about to say something about a baby. It says perhaps an actual birth or a metaphorical one. An old phase is passing away and a new one begins. There's no life without death. So, I'm hearing something about a stillborn. Something about a baby. Somebody gave birth to a baby at a very young age, I'm hearing. It says, but even this new beginning has its roots in your deepest histories and your past lives. That's why I said that past life card was the baby. The past life card was of the baby. And here it is. That's the past life card. See that door? We just walked through that door going into your past life. It says there may be some labor involved, but it's a labor that bears fruit. Having sex is labor. Literally for some people. That's how they have to survive. And I'm hearing, I don't want to say that, but someone was very promiscuous. and created a baby. It says this card is associated with fertility, sensuality, and motherhood. There may be a new energy in a romance, the family, or the home. You could be giving birth to a creative project, too. Whatever it is, celebrate. Prepare. I said perhaps. But the word says prepare for the wonderful growth and opportunities that are about to come. So this truth is opening up a whole new door in your life. Because you're connected to a divine lineage. Your ancestors are on fire for you. So I'm talking to somebody about this baby, but it also can be a creative project, like it said. And whatever it is, you're going to love it like it is your baby, like a physical baby. We have loving elements. That's number 3 of roses. So I'm hearing something about 3 children. And it says, this card is here to tell you that joy will soon be increasing. It also encourages you to remember to have fun. Bring more playfulness to your daily life. Let yourself sing a little and laugh a lot. Call on the elementals to inspire you in this and in other areas. They are a font of fun and upliftment that can expand the joy in your life in great measure. So, all this information I'm giving to you is to help build your character, your confidence, and your consciousness. But to the person who I'm talking to about, you may not know who your birth father is, your natural father, your biological father. It will be revealed. Somebody wants to take this secret to the grave, but even beyond the grave, the secrets will still come out. I don't know who I'm talking to. I just know it's a female. Single female. Have lots of friends. And it's something in your soul knows that I'm telling the truth. It's always been in the back of your mind. Do I belong to this family? Is that another part of my family? Because I don't connect with this family the way I connect with that family. Like, you feel that this other family is your real family, probably because they are. And then the lookout. Be on the lookout for what's about to come to you. See the ship in the picture on the card? That ship is letting you know that your ship is coming in by the 17th. Something is going to click. You're going to put 2 and 2 together to make that 4 click. You're going to make it make sense. Things that you've been confused about all your life is going to start making sense. It's going to build up your consciousness to what has been going on your whole life. This fairy tale that you've been living in on purpose. Because your life could have been gone a totally different way if you weren't giving up or if you were born at all. Like, you matter. You are the common denominator within the whole equation of life right now. It's something special about you that everybody's going to be on the lookout for you, and your wishes are going to be fulfilled through knowing a certain truth about your life that has been hidden from you by family members, by family friends. The Oracle of Delphi, I'm going to tell you, somebody is about to go hard, digging deep to find out more about this secret that I am setting a fire to, that I'm putting a light to the wick. And it's slowly trickling the wax down the side of the candle. Not damaging the candle, but just trickling down like a tear. Because your tears are cleansing to the soul. And it was in reverse. The Oracle of Delphi. It says this card shows that you've been denying your inner voice in some way. So you know the truth. You just haven't spoke on it. You haven't acknowledged it. You made it be known in your mind. But then you dismiss it. But it came into your mind for a reason. Maybe because there's some truth to it. Or maybe it's just the pure, absolute truth. But it says you may have gotten messages from your spirit or from other spirits that you haven't acknowledged or that you may be resisting. Perhaps you have been sidelining your psychic or mediumship work. That's using your intuition, using your mind, transforming your thought process, changing the way you think and changing the way you see things. It says, whatever the case, wake up to the power of the messages you receive. This message right here may be for you. Now, like I said, it could be a physical birth or a metaphorical birth. A physical birth is when you actually get pregnant and have a baby. Some people are beyond that age, so I'm not talking to you. Now, you could be the baby that I'm speaking about, that you may have been confused, didn't know who your daddy really was. You know, your mom may not have been clear on who your daddy was. And I'm not saying anything about anybody's mother, but that's just how things go sometimes. Everybody don't live the same way. Everybody don't live the right way. Some people grew up without guidance. Some people did. And even though some people did grow up with guidance, that don't even mean that they followed the rules. So I'm not blaming anybody and I'm not shaming anybody. I'm just telling you the messages that are coming through to me to deliver to you. It says, when you deny the messages that you receive, you undermine all you wish to achieve. And the ultimate goal is to know the truth. It says, so light the torch. I told you, I lit them candles right there. Like how I light the wick and let the wax trickle down like a tear. What you find out is going to be soul cleansing. You're going to feel so much better once you surrender to the truth. Kill the lie. Stop it. Be the generational curse breaker in your family, I'm hearing. Because things go on generation after generation after generation after generation, and it doesn't stop, and things continue to happen. Your family bloodline gets cursed some kind of way. And somebody needs to break the cycle, break the spell. It says, when you listen to the voice within and respond to it, you become the oracle in your own life. You wouldn't even need nobody like me to tell you anything. Just like you're probably saying, I don't need you to tell me nothing anyway. But you're still here watching. And if you're not, good luck to you. But I'm just telling you, this is whoever it's for. All right. So we have the Kipper deck, and then I'm going to end this reading with the Kipper deck. But let me read about the lookout. Number 17. It says, this card tells you to be on the lookout. Look out for the opportunities and miracles and blessings that are coming your way. Even the answer to a question is a blessing and a lesson for some people. If you get it, you get it. It says, this is a challenging situation, perhaps even a battle of sorts around you. You are the center of attention. It says, you could experience a sudden fall or a loss of your position, but if you are aware, you can make a backup plan that will help you ride through this difficult time a little more easily. This phase may be temporary, but it's important to keep your balance. Your strength will carry you through to a better time to come. Knowing the truth is going to be refreshing and freeing. It's going to free your mind. It's going to free your soul. Because somebody is so flustered within their soul that they're not living the life that they're meant to be living. Because you got all this other stuff going on. Other people's problems going on. Stuff at the job going on. Stuff at wherever you are. It seems like drama always follows you. And somebody has a long-distance love trying to come through. And I'm not even talking about long distance that like in miles apart. I'm talking about heart to heart. A long-distance love from a past life. Look, family drama came out. And I knew this card wanted to come out. That's why I picked up these cards. Now let me see what's coming behind all this. Spilling the tea. So you got family drama where tea is about to be spilled. Surrounding this baby. And somebody hoping somebody don't say nothing. But the Kipper deck gonna tell it. Don't get mad at me. I'm just a messenger. Wow. We have wealthy man and privileged lady. So somebody paid somebody off to be their mistress, I guess. And it's a mature man. This man was older. Older than this privileged lady. Sudden wealth. She became wealthy. because of the deal that was made. Yeah, these people dated. Your parents dated. I'm hearing. It was called courting back then. Somebody was courting. When she got pregnant, she was in despair. Cards fell at my feet. False person. Somebody has been wearing a mask, and the mask is being ripped off. It's time that this truth come out. This message is for you, whoever I'm talking to. I knew there was another card down there. This is a person of high honor that is the culprit. Somebody in an authoritative position who took advantage of a situation that made them wealthy financially. Took away from their spirituality, though. Yeah, somebody's going on a trip or a journey. And when you go back to this place, you're going to find out some secrets. Something is about to blow up. Look at the cannons with the cannon guns. Something is about to blow up about this high honor person. A message is coming through for them or about them. And when it do, you're the one that's going to receive the great fortune because you knew the truth within your heart and soul. You just didn't know it in your mind. So congratulations to you. Your adjudication, something is about to be judged. Judgment is here, I'm hearing. The truth is here. So a decision is being made about everything that's been going on universally. Not only in your case, in general. Because this has been on your mind. You just didn't know it. Something about the year of 2016. You're going to remember in your thoughts something about 2016. Something significant happened back in 2016. And on January 6th. Remember January 6th? The insurrection. There's a message of concern surrounding that. Oh, now I know what's up with the baby. The baby is the chosen one. The baby is like a golden child. The baby is a baby that everybody wants to be their baby. Somebody wants somebody to have their baby. A mature woman here. Something about your childhood is coming back. Not even to haunt you because it's been haunting you your whole life. It's about to be enlightened. And this official person is going to give you the news. They're going to deliver this message. This person may be in bad health and they want to confess. They're well known in the community. family room. Something about a family dynamic is about to change because of whatever secret is being revealed to you. It's going to be liberating. There's your pathway out. You're going to come out on the other side brighter than the light. And finally, we have house. Something about a house. Something about your home state, home city. Something about your childhood home. Revisit your childhood home, if it's still there. And pay attention to a main male in your life. He holds the key to a secret about you, about your life. Courthouse. Somebody's going to get a DNA test or needs to get a DNA test. I'm hearing you are the father. I'm hearing you are not the father. So they say mama's baby, papa's maybe. We don't know. Somebody taking it to the grave with them. Or has taken the secret to the grave with them. You may not never come out with the answer that you deserve. Because it's been buried. But somebody on earth know. And they've been expecting this to happen. They've been putting up a good happy face. That flame did not want to go out. But I had to put it out. The lights. Someone is married or was married. The marriage failed. Because everybody knew about this secret surrounding this golden child. You are a chosen one. You are the golden child. Now, when I speak about you don't know who your father is, I'm not speaking literally. You know in the Bible where Jesus said, who is my mother? Who is my father? Okay. That's the trajectory I'm on. Now, if you took it any other kind of way other than how I said it, then maybe that's your situation. Maybe I was talking to you on that level. I don't know. But going back to this. Let me read to you about fulfillment of wishes. Wishes fulfilled. Okay. I have to find it again. Here we go. Look, it didn't take me but a second, right? It says, this card is a sign that the time has come for your wishes to be fulfilled and your dreams to be realized. Difficulties may have challenged you for a time, but even in these, victory is assured. There is abundance of sweet nourishment and is acquiring lands coming to you. The keys to the castle are yours. Celebrate. You're going to get everything because you deserve everything. You've been locked out of your own life by people that were selfish. I don't know who I'm talking to or about, but these people were in authority. You were a child. You could not defend or speak up for yourself. You had to have people speak on your behalf. And a lot of people didn't have your best interests at heart. It was about greed. It was about wealth. It was about money. All surrounding your birth and your existence. Because you are that special, special, special one. I'm hearing genuine differences. Somebody made a difference in your life, and you're certainly about to make a difference in theirs once the truth is revealed within a family dynamic. This family drama. It says, old wounds, new arguments. So something old is about to come up. It's going to cause new arguments if there weren't arguments already. It says generational patterns, generational curses need to be broken. Why not you be the curse breaker? Loyalty is being tested. It says you're allowed to set limits within your own family. Set boundaries. You have to, or they'll always run over you. They'll always keep lying to you. Because they are the authority figure in your life. Your mother, your father, grandparents, aunts, uncles, that are part of that family dynamic that keeps the family going. I'm talking to them for you, or from them to you. Let's see, is there anything else, Spirit, that you need me to tell? It says shuffle the T cards one more time. Gossip mill. Somebody's talking too much with their friends. Gossip is not good. Because people take the gossip like it's the gospel. When it gets switched, well, just like the gospel, some of it has been switched around, moved around, manipulated, words twisted. That's what makes it gossip, turns it into gossip. With these people that got these plastic smiles. You could be wearing a plastic smile. You don't know no other way but faking your way through life. And we have twin flame in the reverse. Love is trying to come through, but you keep pushing it away. The real one. And somebody is being blocked and deleted, or has been blocked and deleted. They can't handle the truth and don't want you to know it. All right, that's my time. I'll talk to y'all later. Peace.